Welcome to the live here. As you notice, we're live and we're gonna stay live. Okay. Um, I finally am back. From I had to leave very early in my last one, so I had to end it very early. But I'm back now, and we're gonna take a look at a few of these severe thunderstorms that is breaking out across portions of this area, the San Antonio area. I was going to start at 6 p.m. I decided to start a little earlier than that. As you can see, a big little hail core on this thunderstorm that is breaking out across portions of that area. As a reminder, a severe thunderstorm warning and we remains in effect for that same severe thunderstorm that is scheduled to produce some large hail and damaging winds. Especially right near the San Antonio area, we all gonna have to keep a big eye out on that. But as you see, at least across this metro area, we're pretty quiet. But look at this. Look what's starting to develop across our north and west areas. Two severe thunderstorm watches was issued by the National Weather Service. Um, so some heavy rain. Um, some lightning, some thunder in that as well. Uh, Maybe more than definitely will be live on this for a while. These thunderstorms right here will watch them very closely. Okay. Um, so these are the thunderstorms that we're watching very, very, very closely. Alright, here I am, guys. A few of these severe thunderstorms have some damaging winds, some large hail. There's also a threat for a quick rotating thunderstorm in the atmosphere. But I do think that threat is very low than what we've been seeing in the past couple of thunderstorms. Um, Very much and definitely tomorrow, today, a lot is happening. Um, but we got you guys covered. Besides as heavy rain, lightning, and thunder, we got you guys covered. Alright, so what I'm about to do, I'm gonna take me a 9-10 minute break, come back, talk to y'all for a few minutes, go back on break, come back, talk to y'all for a few minutes. So I'm planning on doing. Alright, I'll be back shortly. All right. We pretty much done. Um, that's why that's the heavy rain, the lightning, and the thunder goes. Um, there is a little concerning on this thunderstorm here. With the heavy rain and the lightning and the thunder that we're seeing out there now. But a little extension in that. If I get a few view, but I'm actually gonna put this back up here where I'll be able to see it. As y'all can see, little intention in that thunderstorm right there, I'll probably say. In here. But if we get you to the other storms that's taking place in here, there's a lot of action right now. Metros Mississippi Jackson is now under a severe thunderstorm warning. Right now, matter of fact, they can't get back to Rick Tammer. He's alive on severe weather that's taking place out there right now. Rick, I know. Rick, please be careful out there. Let's give a big shout out to Rick. He is a storm chaser, and he give us more information on it. He also give us ground truth of what are we seeing and what we ain't out there seeing. And definitely Rick, he is putting himself in harm's way to give y'all the better information. So let's please retake. Please be careful out there. I would probably call this a better truth, you know. Even though we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect. But let's show this, and let me take this through view. That severe thunderstorm warning for Mississippi Jackson is not as strong. But you see a lot more action. It's really starting to fire up there. I don't know what that severe thunderstorm warning is at. And no, we cannot forget about the severe thunderstorm watch that is in effect. No tornado warnings today, surprisingly. You know, yesterday was really active. But looking back to Reed. He is doing a fantastic job. Yeah, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. And this gives you a better perspective of what we are seeing out there right now. Is really And just because that there is no watch or warning in effect does not mean that we are in the clear. Does not mean that at all. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. That is all we have right now. Oh yeah, let's take the scroll down. Some heavy rain coming down right now. Heavy rain. Look at that. My bad. Let's go ahead and leave off with his live for 1 second. Let's get to here. Some very heavy rain in that severe thunderstorm. So this is where he probably might be heading right now, or he probably might be in. But most definitely, some pretty intense rain. Look at that. Look at that. And just looking at that heavy rain, look like the rain is going sideways. Look like we might be losing him here. Oh, he's back. Okay. Some heavy rain. Look at that. Alright. Leave that live radar here. So he might be in somewhere in here. Look at velocity out here. Some very strong winds in that. Not surprisingly, they issued a tornado warning. Not surprised at all. Oh, this Spirit Thunder, someone just popped in. Um, yeah, it's just being issued. You can see the scroll going off. All the way back to here. Look at that heavy rain. Here, let me turn me off here. Actually, look at this full screen. Let's take that down. Look at that. Heavy rain. Heavy rain. Some very heavy rain in that. Some very heavy rain. Alright guys, I'm back. Had to do a couple more things. But what you're looking at right now is a live look out there in portions of wherever he's there. I don't even know. I don't know what he's in. But right now, I do know where he probably might be in Texas or somewhere like that. But we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. You need to have action taken. Okay. I thought we're getting very close to the San Antonio area. I have to keep eyes on it. But there's more action happening over here than it is over there. They had not extended the severe thunderstorm watch for portions of this area here as well. Well, I do think that what might happen is these next coming hours, the atmosphere will get more stabilized, and we'll start getting to a more stable air position. Severe thunderstorm watch for portions of Jackson, Mississippi. Pretty nice air corner as well. We might be able to get a live camera up in that area. Hope we can. Maybe we might. Yes, we do. We do. They extended the severe thunderstorm watch for Jackson, Mississippi. We have a live camera up in Jackson, Mississippi right now. Right now. Let's see if we can get that live camera loaded and I'll be able to share it with y'all. And we do. Alright. So we're gonna get off of his storm chasing just for a second. We're gonna go to this live camera. Give me 1 second, guys. If I can be able to see if I'll be able to get it pulled up. No, it don't look like I might move it a little. I might have to. Alright, you know what? Never mind it. I can't get it pulled up for some reason. With some heavy rain right now in that area. And a good old nice hail corner as well. One lucky severe thunderstorm warning might be getting issued for the San Antonio area here pretty soon. Definitely some heavy rain in that. Uh, Alright, so I'm going to get off of that just for a second. Alright, let's get back to the Storm Chaser. He is definitely in that heavy rain part of that thunderstorm. We probably might be seeing worse of the severe weather over here. Alright, so just because of that, that was why we issued a first alert weather day for today and tomorrow. Just because that we think that this threat might be increasing through the next coming hours. Right on the edge of that too. Um, New severe thunderstorm for this one as well. But we're watching everything really going down right now. We might have a live camera up in here. 45 degrees. Can't believe it. In that area as well. There's a pretty little intense thunderstorm right in there as well. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take me a 10 to 15 minute break and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I am back. I'm gonna take that away just for a second. Oh, I'm sorry, it's copyrighted here. As you can see, some severe weather right now breaking out across portions of the area, and we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Um, on that other cell. Well, we're about to lose him, so I'm gonna have to go back to my other screen here. Um, on this one, this is a camera. Not really storming here yet. I don't understand why is that there. I actually got this severe thunderstorm warning over here as well. Uh, right near the San Antonio area as well. Um, I do think that our clouds will hopefully stop the severe weather. There's still more severe weather breaking out over here as well. Also, we do have a live. He's still here with us, thank God. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop sharing that, and I'm gonna go back to my other screen, and I'm gonna pull up my entire screen. Um, we'll be able to look at this very more close to view. As you can see, there is a little wall cloud right there. Um, I can't really say for sure is that a tornado or not. Um,
Hello?
hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use OBS for this part.
Okay.
I don't know how to share my screen on here. I've got live radar stuff going on.
Okay. So what you got to do is you want to come down here, right here where this button is, share, right here. And only thing I do is hit that, and you'll see something pop up like this. Hold on. You'll see something popped up like this. Hit I understand, and the entire window or Chrome tab.
All right, I think I've got it up.
Alright, so let's go to his screen. Alright, so there you go.
It's currently the radar is currently loading. Seems to be having trouble loading KTLH right now. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got a few storms pushing through some hailers towards the Greensboro area, Wingen area. And the Florida Panhandle is really getting the hailers now.
Yeah. I was just looking at that thunderstorm, and it's pretty intense.
Sure is. You can even see some of the hail lofting on CC here.
Yeah.
Making its way ahead of the storm. just pushing forwards.
All right. What I'm about to do is I'm gonna leave you here to talk to him because I have to go eat, and I will be back in just 5 or 10 minutes. Okay.
All right. All right. So it looks like we have a few gusty winds heading into this area towards Greensboro area. This is in effect right now, which is issued from Tallahassee. Is now currently in Gadsden County. Moving to this, it's a northwesterly heading, well, sort of a westerly heading towards the east, southeast, heading towards Leon County, in between Wakulla and Leon County. Is currently a hailer right now. Appears to be estimated 1.5 inch size hail. So if you guys are in this area, make sure that you look out, because these hailers, don't underestimate the hailers. They can certainly do damage, and we saw what that could do yesterday and the day before, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what else we got across the board. We got lots of severe thunderstorms across the board, very widespread. We also have some hailers in northern portions of Florida towards Hamilton and Baker County. Let's check KJAX and see what those things are doing right now. We also got reports of 1-inch hail towards Palm Coast. Sorry, as the radar is currently having issues right now. It's downloading the data right now. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we got some gusty winds ahead of some of these storms pushing out here. You can see some of the outflow from the storm. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe if I change my tilt, it'll start to move. Either it's, I don't know what's going on. Seems like we have a polling issue. Oh, there we go. You can see some of that outflow being pushed from the northern side of the storm. Very unusual movement in here. Change the tilt. Yep, that's surface. Looks like surface level winds being pushed upwards. Let's see for our. Saw something in Georgia here. Oh, here's the one over here. I'm gonna check KOX for that one. Seems to be a little bit closer, ever so slightly. Oh, we also have KTLH down here. It's probably a wiser decision to check that. Looks like Chattahoochee's getting a fair amount of winds in there. Also some small hail appears too. Looks like we've got around 50 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour across the Chattahoochee area. Nothing overall too terrible in the Panhandle. But let's make our way towards Mississippi vicinity as more of our concerns over here underway. We got large reports of hail up to 2 inches. It says a photographer of a hailstone beside an Easter egg was posted. Oh, hailstone. I was like, I started losing my mind a second ago. I don't know why I called it a hailstone. It's actually pretty intriguing as the lapse rates and other conditions are in this area producing this right now. Seeing an effect right now. Nickel-sized hail in Jackson area. in quarter-sized hail and near Richland, down to the northwest of that area, as we're waiting for our radar to pull. And there we go. Ooh, look at that right there. It appears to be a fair-looking supercell within the vicinity. We've got some contamination going on, so we're going to need to change our tilt here to see as to what is going on. And you can see that area of inflow right here. So this is definitely something concerning. One of our more interesting cells of the day. Let's switch over to CC and see some of the features at hand. A fair bit of contamination there, but you can definitely see where that area of inflow is. It's sucking off all that moisture down here, being fed right into it. Supercell to gain all that energy right now. Looks like it's losing a little bit of its structure. We may need to monitor some of these storms trailing right behind it.
All right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back. There was a fair-looking, what appeared to be a supercell a second ago.
Oh, wow.
East of Redwood, but you can see where the inflow notch tried to form, but it lost a lot of its structure a second ago, so that's good.
Hello, Tyler Man. How you doing? Just to let you guys know, I will not be able to read the chat and also do severe weather coverage at the same time. That is not possible.
Yeah, I cannot do that as well because I'm not even on the YouTube part of this. Actually, it looks like a supercell went over Florence, but it's right on top of the radar base here. I can't really tell.
Severe thunderstorm warning. For Jackson, Mississippi.
I'm gonna have to change radar bases here, but actually no. I forgot there's no radar near KDTX. There could be as well be a supercell over Florence right now, just north of it. I'm seeing what appears to be a hook, but it's so close to the radar base I can't tell even if I change my tilt. Is there any particular other things that we should be monitoring right now?
There is one storm that is capable of producing a tornado, but it's weakened a little bit.
Would that be the one over Florence and Richland area?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty significant from what I'm seeing. I'm getting a lot of contamination since it's right next to the radar base, but it appears to be fairly potent, but I don't know. It's a little too hard to see.
Yes, we've been live for I don't know how long now. Tyler said, why did you end the other one? Well, I had to delete early, so I had to end the other one, but I made a new one. So,
you know what?
That's why there is two different lives up.
You know, Jimmy, I see a potential. I've been monitoring this heading right over Florence, and it could be potentially a hook echo. Because, like, you can see, even though it's close to the radar base right here, you can see what appears to be an area of inflow and an area of rotation, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's right over. It is right over the radar.
Oh yeah, it's definitely something intriguing, but I don't check.
I'll probably stay live on this until 10 p.m. Tyler, then probably end it because this severe weather might probably won't last long. I can show you that. It's going to weaken before it even makes it over into the Carolinas. The Carolinas, yeah, they're supposed to get heavy rain tomorrow, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll be. I actually live in North Carolina. I'll be heading to Tennessee tomorrow on vacation.
Well, I also live in North Carolina too, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I live in Roanoke Rapids.
I live right closer to the coast.
Ah, nice. Great area.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
right close
friend.
in North Carolina.
Nice. Is it? I love it here. It's a great state.
Probably stay live on this until 10 and probably end it because I don't think this severe weather will last until 10 o'clock. I think it might weaken before then.
We could see some good severe weather on the way towards once it starts to make. I'm really interested in watching this potential supercell over Florence as it makes its way into Smith County. It's Scott on the border of Scott County. That would be really cool to see that.
Surprisingly, no tornado warnings today.
Oh, I'm
I'm
pretty
very
sure there'll be
surprised.
one soon.
Pretty soon, if that thunderstorm keeps producing what it's producing right now.
I think we haven't had a tornado warning today. I haven't paid attention.
I think we saw three
Uh,
tornado warnings yesterday, and now today marks the third day of no tornado warnings.
okay, so I think this one in Florence could potentially be warned very shortly because I'm seeing what looks like a fair amount of inflow there. I can't really tell because again, it's like right there, so it's what appears to be a textbook supercell, but I can't really tell. Too bad it's
Uh,
right on top of the radar. It's unfortunate.
well, I could say this. I'm surprised that they did not go moderate on this. Very
Oh, why would you
surprised.
say that? Is it
Well,
like
because there's a lot of wind shear,
hmm?
and the reason why that we have no tornado warnings today because there's not really a lot of wind shear as there was last week. Because last week was active.
Yeah. I think the only reason why this is enhanced, it really lacks the real shear that we're looking at, mid level upper shear. I feel like it's lacking a lot of it could I don't know about the features today as I haven't checked any of the soundings, but
Tyler said, I saw your announcement on Discord. Yeah, we are starting a new thing this year where if severe weather happens, we will issue a first alert weather day. And today is definitely a first alert weather day. Assure
ah,
you of that. I announced that at 9 o'clock this morning.
well, I'm not
Very
gonna be
early.
able to be on much longer because I gotta get ready for my trip. But I just figured I'd give some coverage.
Yeah, it looks like everything really starting to calm down. So I'll probably end this while we're around 7 because it looks like nothing really going to happen. And the more longer that we sit here, keep waiting and waiting, we'll be sitting here for a while.
I think we could see something potentially soon. It looks like this is getting really tight in here.
Yeah, I'm looking at that same storm, and it has a lot of rotation in it. I'm telling you. I don't know why they ain't going tornado warning on this either.
I think it's a level of confidence because like it's I don't know because like I can see what could be potentially rotation, but let me change the tilt here and you'll see why. Is oh actually hold on one second. Yeah, that looks pretty potent there, believe it or not.
I'll probably stay on until 8 or 9 because I don't think that this severe weather will last very long.
Ah, maybe. Sometimes things have cold pulling, sometimes they the hailers in front of them really give them a problem, but some instances you'll actually surprise you.
Tyler said, why did we did not see no thunderstorm yesterday? Well, the reason why that we did not see no thunderstorms yesterday because there was a cap, and I really love to explain this to people because we're now getting into the summer months, and we really want to start having these caps and what we call a dry line. If that dry line, well, I'll let him explain it to you a little bit more because it's really hard to explain.
Yeah. So basically, the capping has to be broken by that. It just has to have the right conditions at hand. The dew point and temperature and the overall convection has to overcome it in order to cap can conserve energy in storms if done correctly. It's sort of like if like a forge and furnace, if you cover the entrance and block off, preventing it to, like it allows it to conserve all that energy and it basically gets all that convection and traps it down. But if it can break it and unleash it all of a sudden, all of that energy is just released. And
Yeah,
it can really be a problem if it breaks the cap.
so what's going to happen through these next coming hours? That we're going to get that dry line back into the area, and it's really going to set up a cap. And tomorrow we ain't going to see no thunderstorm, but in the Carolinas there will be thunderstorms that will be breaking out. But I don't think we've seen kind of warnings or watches being issued.
Oh, you're talking about at the coast. Yeah, just right. There's a 2%. Looks like some storms coming in the shore. Just barely making it. I haven't really seen the model runs, but
well, I looked at the model runs, and we could possibly pick up 2 inches of rain here. So,
wow, you can see a lot of this advection heading right into the supercell here. Looks like it has a little. I actually see a scenario going in the play here. I hope not, but if this as a supercell potentially makes potential supercell to say at least. I mean, like at least I know it's was, but I can't really tell now. Supercell makes his way to Smith County area on the eastern side of how do you say it? Rankin County.
Yeah.
I actually see some things that can swallow in there. I'm getting better inflow. That'll be interesting.
Well, what Tyler said, what is going to happen in the next 48 hours? Well, in the next 48 hours, these thunderstorms is really just going to break apart and weaken. I mean, they can't take no more energy than they already got. And I'm surprised that there ain't no tornado warning on that cell that we are looking at. I'm surprised, very surprised.
What's this down in Bassfield? I can't seem to view it. Let's see. I don't really use radars here much, so bear with me. Okay, Bassfield, right there. Yeah, looks like we're not being able to view this well. This looks like a small. The thing bubbled up really quick, though. So there's a lot of prefrontal convection in these areas. So that'll be. I think that's where we're going to see some potentially interesting supercells riding along the shear in this area.
Well, we just got our new model run on the GFS model. I'd love to see what this has to say. I promise you, Tyler, there will be no more severe weather coming into these areas. I promise. I can't really promise you that because it's really hard to say.
See what we have across the. Let's check back in Florida and see what's going on over here on some of these hailers, gusters.
And this lets you know, this let you guys know this that we cannot promise you if we're going to see thunderstorms or not. We can only forecast it, but we can't really promise you're going to see them or not. But we ain't God, I promise that. We can only predict it, but we can't really tell you if it's really going to happen.
Oh, here we go. Just looks like it's really gusty in here.
We ain't God, I can assure you of that.
Yep. All right, let's check back on this Rankin County cell. Looks like it's beginning to enter. I don't know what's up with my radar. Here we go. Let's change our tilt back.
Okay, Tyler said, when is the first alert weather day supposed to expire? Well, the first alert weather day is in effect from now until 7 p.m. tomorrow night. So there's going to be a long period of first alert weather days.
Okay, so they extended this warning, which is to be expected towards Johns, Puckett, and Gunn area in Polkville, Mississippi. Let's check up towards Chickasha and see what's going on. Chickasha County. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go in a second here, but I'll check this area real quick. Sorry, I wasn't being able to provide too much.
It's okay.
Looks like we got a few hailers in here as well. Not as potent as the ones down here, but these are definitely need to be well respected here. Any severe thunderstorm warning, really. Especially towards Yazoo City. Look at those gusts right there. Yeah, we're getting 60 miles an hour in some of these pockets for wind. Really a guster.
All right, well, there ain't really too much really happening, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and end it because I need to take me a break. I've been live for almost 2 hours now, and I need me a break. So, thank you guys for joining us. As a reminder, to stay with your local weather office. As we always say, this is only for, entertainment. I mean, we ain't really here, to take over the United States of America, but we just here to save people's life. So just watch your local news station. Stay tuned to the First Alert. Stay tuned to the First Alert Weather Team. If you have not already, join the Discord server. There's a link in the chat somewhere. Probably in or somewhere. I don't know where at, but if there ain't no link, matter of fact, let me go ahead and put one before I do end it. Because there's a lot of severe weather happening, and we need to keep you guys aware. If I'm not able to go live on the next severe weather like today, I'm sure there's a lot of people in my Discord server will be going live on this pretty well as well. I'm the only one that is live on this severe weather. No other YouTubers is live. I mean, I don't understand why, but
I believe there are potentially a few. I don't see any people on my staff team do anything. They normally do. They're in red mode, which is around 10%. Occasionally, if things are more potent, or like more threatening, in a 5%. Occasionally, he'll stream it if something's going on, but same reason as you. Just sometimes they need a break, and
yeah. So just stay with your local weather office, and we will keep you guys aware of the thunderstorms these next coming hours. As a reminder, we all keeping eyes on that rotation that is in form. If there is a tornado warning, I will come back on. I am not going anywhere. It ain't like that I'm dying. Trust me. I will be here until God takes me. So just stay weather aware. We ain't going nowhere. Promise you that. I'll be in my Discord server waiting for a warning to be issued, but I will not be on here for a long time. Cause look like these thunderstorms. One of these days, these thunderstorms gonna get into a cap where no thunderstorms are gonna develop. So thank God that today it was mostly quiet before stuff really started to go downhill earlier this morning. And now look what we're dealing with: a massive severe weather outbreak. Well, not outbreak, but potentially severe weather outbreak across the area. All right, guys, so stay weather aware through these next coming hours. As a reminder, stay with your local weather office for any kind of information you may have. If you got any questions, feel free to comment after this live, end and stays 7 minutes before it can be available to YouTube. When this does go to public, it will, I'm not going to go to public because it just is already public now. All right, so I hope you guys stay weather aware to these next coming hours. Just stay with the local weather office, and got any last words you want to add to it?
Stay safe, everyone. Across the central Mississippi area, and especially western central, as things clear out over there. And just have a good day.
All right, guys, we'll see you back in the next video. Take care.